He sees more rain on the radar. Looking forward to a new drying weather pattern that will be the trend moving forward. But as we look to the Gulf, we've got a brewing system that's going to be sending moisture in our direction. Going to show you the newest forecast on that. But first, a frozen sky cam picture tonight. Looks like our camera here, rooftop at KENS 5 in the medical center, took a hit. But I like the moment that it froze because we see Old Glory in all her splendor. We also see the Texas state flag and our star in its splendor as well. Current temperature is 84. Skies are cloudy, no rain at the airport now, but a southeast wind near 15 at Dew Point still pretty high. Highs today, 94 Seguin, New Braunfels, San Marcos, 95 at the state capitol. Look at Floresville, 98. That's going to be the trend moving forward. We stopped at 96. As we start getting a little bit warmer, and we start drying out, which is good news. To the west, where you can see the rain cooled 89 to even an 82 out at Rock Springs. The rain tonight, this was the thunder that got your attention across western Bexar County. A lot of you were telling me on our Facebook Live. I started up a little early tonight, about 8:30, just to track these storms through western Bexar County. We did see some localized flooding in some of these spots, mainly the poor drainage areas, the low-lying areas. The usual suspects are going to be what are impacted because this at least is moving on. That's the key. And good news on this storm that rolled through Hondo, that is collapsing quickly. I don't know how much of that's going to even make it up into Bandera County. You can see it collapsing fast off to the west of Highway 173, which takes you into Bandera. Been seeing a little bit of hail in these thunderstorms. You can see just a little smidge right there, probably marble size, but I'll tell you, this hail was noticeable in northern Atascosa County, just south of Somerset. Look at that little blast of blue right there. That could have been maybe a ping pong ball that fought all the way through and made it to the surface. Now, just this little cluster is all we really have out there. This should be the last of it. I mean, we've only got about a 20% chance until morning. This flood watch is up until 2 a.m. just in case. You've got the Nueces River flood warning, but it's only minor flooding on this, not even moderate, as the levels south of Uvalde are going to be, again, only on the minor stage. This is an urban and small stream advisory. It takes up a lot of real estate from Frio County to Atascosa through western Bexar, and then a sliver through central Kendall County. And again, that's only earmarked for poor drainage areas, low-lying spots. It's not widespread flooding in that region. All right, dry through Wednesday, dry through Friday as this atmosphere finally starts drying out. You can see precipitable water just evaporating out. But look at all that moisture heading in our direction. That's from this tropical system. Right now, across the northeastern Gulf, we're expecting to see this develop. A 40% chance it becomes Dexter. It's still on land now. That's where the X is. Once it gets over open water, then we could see some strengthening, and that'll happen tomorrow and into Thursday. Right now, winds are at 30 miles per hour, moving west at about 10 miles per hour, just off to the west of Jacksonville. And if it gets a name, it will be Dexter. All right, 14-day forecast time. From San Fernando Cathedral, we're looking at highs in the mid-90s right through, I'll say, the work week, because once we get to Saturday and Sunday, we're going to start flirting with 100-degree highs. There's going to be a slight chance of rain right now on Friday, mainly from that moisture from the tropics. We'll keep an eye. Then we'll bring back some rain chances isolated on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. But the big story, as we're drying out, the heat is on. So with these upper 90s in the forecast, the demand is coming on fans. We really need them now. So please bring a brand new box fan to any San Antonio fire station. If you need a fan, call the United Way at 211. Nate.